Hey everyone, happy Wednesday. So today's grammar lesson covers standard L.5.1, which says demonstrate command of the conventions of standard English grammar and usage when writing or speaking. So today we're going to cover subject and object pronouns. We're going to start with subject pronouns. So a subject pronoun is used in the subject of a sentence. The pronoun I is always capitalized. When you use a person's name and a pronoun in a compound subject, be sure to use a subject pronoun. Some examples of subject pronouns. They can be singular or plural. So singular subject pronouns are I, you, he, she, and it. Plural subject pronouns are we, you, and they. Some examples. We invented an imaginary country. We is our pronoun. It is far away. It is our subject pronoun. She and I planned a trip there. I is our subject pronoun. He has many original ideas. He is the subject pronoun. They are exciting and unusual. So they is our subject pronoun. And then lastly, mom and I made bird feeders. So again, I is our subject pronoun. Next is object pronouns. An object pronoun is used in the predicate of a sentence after an action verb or with a preposition such as for, at, into, with, or to. When you use a person's name and a pronoun in a compound object, be sure to use an object pronoun. So like subject pronouns, object pronouns come in singular and plural as well. So singular object pronouns are me, you, him, her, and it. Plural object pronouns are us, you, and them. Some examples. That story reminds me of him. Me and him are both object pronouns. Leon told them. Them is our object pronoun. He helped Jenny and me. Me is the object pronoun. The teacher asked him. Him is the object pronoun. It seemed brilliant to me. This project was fun for James and me. In both of those sentences, me is the object pronoun. So let's practice. We're going to write S if the underlying word is a subject pronoun and write O if the word is an object pronoun. Number 1, will you help me with the project? Number 2, they'll climb up the ladder with us. Number 3, Renelle and I invited him to sit with us. Number 4, we were fascinated by his ideas. Number 5, they built a civilization in the Southwest. And number 6, maize and pumpkins provided the staple foods for them. Let's check our work. Number 1, will you help me with the project? Me is an object pronoun. Number 2, they'll climb up the ladder with us. Us is an object pronoun. Number 3, Renelle and I invited him to sit with us. I is a subject pronoun. Number 4, we were fascinated by his ideas. We is a subject pronoun. Number 5, they built a civilization in the Southwest. They is a subject pronoun. And number 6, maize and pumpkins provided the staple foods for them. Them is an object pronoun. Let's do some more practice. We're going to underline the correct pronoun in parentheses to complete each sentence. So number 1, a friend with original ideas always surprises blank. Is it I or me? Number 2, we have many exciting conversations with blank and blank. So he or him, she or her. Number 3, we made blank an honorary member of our club. Is it her or she? Number 4, because Dad helped us, we made blank an honorary member too. He or him. Number 5, blank learned about the pueblos the Anansi P built there. Is it us or we? And number 6, the people who lived here disappeared 800 years ago and took little with blank. Is it them or they? Let's check our work. Number 1, a friend with original ideas always surprises me. So we should have identified me. Number 2, we have many exciting conversations with him and her. So we should have identified him and her. Number 3, we made her an honorary member of our club. We should have identified her to complete our sentence. Number 4, because Dad helped us, we made him an honorary member too. So we should have identified him to complete our sentence. Number 5, we learned about the pueblos the Anasazi built there. We should have identified we to complete our sentence. And number 6, the people who lived there disappeared 800 years ago and took little with them. We should have identified them to complete our sentence. Okay, we're going to do one more round of practice problems. The directions say, write the letter of each pronoun next to the correct category. So we're going to identify the pronouns on the right with their category on the left. Number 1, singular subject pronoun. So you need to decide, is we, she, me, you, or them a singular subject pronoun? Number 2, plural object pronoun. Is it we, she, me, you, or them? Number 3, singular object pronoun. We, she, me, you, or them. And number 5, it's singular and plural, subject and object pronoun. We, she, me, you, or them. Let's check our work. Number 1, singular subject pronoun. We should have identified be, she. She is a singular subject pronoun. Number 2, plural object pronoun. We should have identified e, them. Them is a plural object pronoun. Number 3, singular object pronoun. We should have identified C, me. Me is a singular object pronoun. Number 4, plural object pronoun. We should have identified a, we. We is the plural object pronoun, which means for number 5, singular and plural, subject and object pronoun, we should have identified D, you. It is all of the above. It is singular and plural. It is subject and object pronoun. So this should hopefully help you with the pages on subject and object pronouns in your packet. If you have any questions, now is the time to ask. You can type them in the chat box or raise your hand and I will unmute you.